Raw Hogan for the Boxing Voice. I'm here with two of the Peacock Gym's stalwarts. We start on the left, Chris Bourke, possibly soon to be British champion at Super Bantam, and possible middleweight champion for the second time, Denzel Bentley. How are you, gentlemen?
Yeah, good. Just finished our hard session. Enjoying the weigh-in now.
And in just over, is it about a month, you'll be weighing in?
4 weeks today I'm boxing,
Yeah, okay. We'll start with you, Chris, because your fight is locked in. Mark Leach, of course, surprised everyone by upsetting Kai Sashvac. Hard fight for you.
Yeah, of course.
What do you expect for the British title?
It's a British title fight. It's not going to be an easy fight. And yeah, he's an incredible name. He's beaten a few good opponents. So it's the right fight for me at the right time in my career.
Mm-hmm. See anything in him to concern you, or anything you can exploit?
Very slick, technical boxer. It's just something I need to work out in the night and just do what I need to get the win.
You're going to be looking for one of your trademark stoppages?
I say it to everyone, if I get someone hurt, I'll jump in it. I believe I've got the power to hurt anyone. It's just landing it.
Yeah. There's been a bit of a merry-go-round at the top, at least in the UK, at Super Bantamweight. Obviously, Mark's upset Ashvac, and then Cunningham upset Brad Foster. That was a fight that I guess people were mooting for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about the Super Bantams in Britain. It's a very gifted, and there's a lot of good talent in the division in the country. So it's a red hot division at the moment. So I'm lucky to be part of it.
So I guess, as you said, there's so much talent, there's a lot of prospects coming up. Spoken recently to Hobie Price and Shabazz Massoud. A bit of needle between you and Shabazz. He's just down the road in Harlow, isn't he?
Not really. To be honest, I don't have no needle with anyone. Boxing to me is just boxing. Whoever I'm fighting, I leave it to my team to do, and I just make sure I train hard. I leave no stone unturned to make sure I get the win on the night.
What's your plan for 2022? Obviously, you want to become British champion.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's the goal. I can't look past it. I need to make sure I win this and become British champion. And just push on. I feel like this is a massive fight for me. It opens a lot of doors, and it's a fight that can, open more doors and hopefully get even more titles.
But do you think you want to try and go for the Lonsdale belt outright?
I leave it to my team.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Who do you think's the best in the UK, other than yourself, obviously?
It's difficult, like you said. There's a lot of good boys. You've got Cunningham, you've got Brad Foster. There's not much in it really. There's a lot of good talent there.
Yeah. No one you want to call out?
No, I'm not calling no one out.
You guys are just all too nice these days. Denzel.
Yes.
You have got the start of your second career in media starting tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah. Looking for a new start. Be like Sean Porter.
Yeah.
I got asked to do it, and I thought, it'll be interesting. Let's see how good I am at it. You never know what could happen.
Yeah, just in case the fans don't know what we're talking about, you are commentating on the TM14 show tomorrow night, streamed live on IFL TV.
Yeah.
So, you got your outfit ready?
Nearly. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to wear, but I don't think I'll be seen on TV too much. Probably just hear my voice. Hopefully I do a good job. Hopefully I articulate myself properly so everyone understands what I'm talking about, not just people that are involved in boxing. But I think it'll be a good show. There's a few good fights in there. There's a few good 50-50 fights in there as well. I think it'll be a good card. I think it'll be a good card to call as well. Like, it'll be interesting for me to call out, what's going on, and for me to just be there front row watching the fights.
Absolutely. I mean, you're going to be doing that with Dan, Aziz and Idris Virgo.
Yeah.
So it's probably best you're not on camera, because between the three of you, you'll all be admiring yourselves.
I think me and Dan, and I think us three are doing it. That's what I've been told. But we get there early tomorrow, we figure out what we're doing and crack on with it. But it should be good. I think I'm more nervous about this than actually fighting. Don't want to mess up. But it should be good.
Yeah, media work can be a bit nerve-wracking. I mean, as for your main job, fighting, there's talk of a middleweight purse bid for a fight between you and Linus, Udofia. Any news that you can update us on?
Sauerland won the purse bids. I think everyone's seen that now. So is just waiting on them to give us a date, really. But I'm in the gym training anyway, so whatever date they give me, I'll be ready for. But that's just the next thing. Hopefully we get something next week. I know this week's over, but hopefully next week we get a date or just to see where we are, and we can just crack on and get it going. But good fight, man. Good fight. I can't wait for it.
I spoke to Linus actually last weekend in Cardiff, and I asked him about you. He said he sees holes in your game. You see holes in his?
That's fine. Everyone can see holes in everyone's game, but can you exploit those holes? Yes, no, maybe. We have to find out on the night. You know what I'm saying? So, talking is talking. You can say anything you want. It means nothing. You have to get in the ring and get it cracking at some point. So.
Have you and Linus ever encountered each other?
Yeah, I've seen him before. I've met him a few times, but I don't really know him in person. But I've met him before.
You've not sparred or anything like that?
No, I ain't sparred enough now.
Because he's based just down the road at Essex Fight Academy.
Yeah, I heard that. I didn't even realise that until a couple months back. I didn't even know. But yeah, I heard they're down the road, but never sparred, no.
Did you watch the big show last weekend in Cardiff?
Yeah, good show.
Yeah.
Good fight. Weird fight.
What did you make of Chris Eubank?
It was just strange, man.
It was very strange.
It looked like if he stepped on it, he could have got him out of there. So it was just a bit weird to not see him do that. I thought he let Williams into the fight a bit, when he could have just got him out of there early. So a bit strange.
I think that as well. I think he could have stepped on it, but then he stepped on it, but he hurt his hand. So that could possibly be why he didn't step on it. But I thought Williams was there to be taken out, and he just didn't. But I thought it was a good performance because I actually felt like if he boxed like that, Williams would stick it on him and beat him. But it worked, so congratulations to him, but it was just odd. It was like the way Williams was going over, it was all weird, but it happened, didn't it?
Yeah, a lot of people speculate that Williams might struggle with the weight and his punch resistance was gone.
He's coming up from light middle. I don't think he's struggling in there anyway. I think that's just an excuse people like to give to fighters when they don't understand, why they're going over so easily or why they perform the way they perform. But I think weight is just a cop-out excuse. It's like, what can you really say? I struggle at the weight. But from what I heard, he came in under the limit. From what I saw, he looked good on the scales. It didn't look like he was struggling to me. But I think that's just honestly an excuse fans like to give fighters when they don't understand why they underperformed.
Absolutely. I mean, based on what you've seen recently, who do you think's the best in the division here in the UK?
Well, Eubank's number one, so you've got to push Eubank. Apart from Liam Williams, he's the only other one that's boxed at world level in this country. Off the top of my head, I think, yeah. So I get push Eubank.
Okay. You think he's adapting well to this new Roy Jones-esque style? You think that suits him better?
Yeah, clearly. I don't know about suits him better, but it's working for him. It's working for him. I think it's working for him. So can't really say anything. Like whether it looks good or looks bad, he's winning fights with that style. So until I see otherwise, I can't really say it's not working for him. But he beat Williams, and Williams is a tough guy. We all know. We saw Williams' last fight against Demetrius Andrade, and that he gave Andrade a harder time than he gave Chris Eubank. So that style's clearly, working for him.
Talking of size, I mean, after your last fight, the fight before that against Cash, a lot of commentators pointed out that after the weigh-in, he looked way bigger than you.
Yeah.
Does that mean if you really wanted to, could you get down to 154?
Everyone keeps saying that, but when I won the British, no one asked me that. Everyone said you're a solid middleweight. I took one loss against a guy that's bigger than me, and everyone's like, oh, you can go lower. I don't want to go lower. I want to stay at 160 and do what I've set myself to do. So now I won't be going down. I'm not even going to try. I'm staying at 160. Felix Cash, the big guy in it. He obviously nothing to make the weight. He's been making it all his life. He boxed from a kid, and he's just one of those guys that are big for the weight. You get a lot of those guys in certain weight classes that are big for the weight. For example, like Lance Sokoli, massive for a cruiserweight. Saying that doesn't mean everyone one of them should go down to light heavy. Do you know what I mean? So this is what it is. It's just one of those ones. He's lucky enough to be big for the weight and strong there as well, where he can perform high performance.
Absolutely. All right, gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. We look forward to both your upcoming fights, and hopefully we'll see you both as champions of the UK. And Denzel, look forward to seeing your outfit tomorrow. Thanks for speaking to the Boxing Voice.
Enjoy the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, from title, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out get these questions answered and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.